2025, 1:30 in the morning. So welcome again to this live stream, Friday the 24th of October 2025. So just a couple of updates to share with you. So the Christ Tramway Village series is now completed. So it's only taken a couple of days. So there's a few videos that haven't been watched. The views haven't magically gone up like they did with the cruise. But again, I've gained a few thousand views since putting the series on. So I'm over 935,000, okay? So I'm in the 60-ish thousand views to go to get to the million views mark. So hello and subscribe to the channel at CarlSmith25 if you've just joined or if you've not seen my channel or videos before. So yes, so the Christ Tramway Village series is now completed. So you can check out the footage anytime. And the views are going up, of course, as I've just said. So I'm hoping to get them up even more in the next coming weeks. So in line with that, there is a travel blog coming up. And I did book Benidorm. So I will be returning to Benidorm in the next couple of weeks. Going with my favourite airline, hence the shirt, Jet2. So I will be going with them from East Midlands to Alicante and going over to Benidorm for a couple of nights while I'm off work. So I use my days off work rather than book holiday off, because that's the advantage of doing that. And I've also booked an excursion to Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar. Now I have been before, but not to do a YouTube series. I've not done live streams there because I didn't have the channel when I last went in 2023 in the April. But I will be doing live streams at the waterfalls of Algar because it was used in the Benidorm TV series on ITV. And of course I'll be visiting Guadalest first. And I've used the same company that I used last time because I tried to book it through the Jet2 website and there was no option. And it also said there was no excursions available for this particular break I'm doing. So I thought, that's typical. But thankfully, I went onto the website that was used last time when I booked a trip to go to Calpe and also Mondemar Terra Natura. Because down by the Sol Pelicanos, there's a lady down there who's British who runs an excursions company, and it's called Round Town Travel. Now, they are actually based in Birmingham in the UK, but they've got an office or two in Benidorm, and they've also got a website which I will put the link in the description under this video, and you can book your excursions to Calpe, to Guadalest, the waterfalls of Algar, Valencia, the caves as well, and Morera. Hello and subscribe at CarlSmith25 to those of you that are watching. So yes, so I have booked Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar for the Wednesday of my 3-night break in Benidorm. And thankfully, I managed to find a pickup point, which is literally behind the hotel that I'm going to be staying at. Because there was a pickup point right at the end of the road, further down towards the old town. But I thought, no, let's see if there's an even closer one. And thankfully, yes, there is. It's on Cal Ibiza in Benidorm. And there's a bar called Buddy's Bar. And apparently that's where you get picked up for the excursion. And I believe it's the place you get picked up and dropped off from the airport as well. It's literally feet from the hotel. So I'm staying in the Hotel Orange, which is basically a Vibe by Jet2 Holidays hotel. It's primarily for adults, and it's right on the strip, as they call it, the British side of Benidorm, but it's not on the busiest part of the strip either. It's on a street further back. But again, I'm not going to be spending most of my 3 days down the Levante side of Benidorm anyway, which is the British part. I much prefer the Old Town and Tapas Alley and the Marina and the Dove Park and Placa de Castel, going to Sherry's Bar, that kind of area. I will be spending most of my 3 evenings down in the Old Town as opposed to the other end on the Levante British side. But I will go down that side because I can pay a visit to Mateo's Bar, which is owned by Darren Litton, who wrote the Benidorm series. And yes, I've met Darren a couple of times because I went in there in 2023 and he was there and I met him, had a photograph with him and got his autograph. Chrissy Rock came in, who played Janie in the series, and also Sean Foster Connolly came in as well. And he still sings at Morgan's Tavern in Benidorm, which is known as Neptune's, and it's still got Neptune's on the side. You've seen it on my other videos, so you'll be very familiar with where I'm talking about. But I will go down to the Sol Pelicanos and do video footage down there, including a live stream like this, because you can guarantee somebody will do a shout out like they did last time. And I'll also go to Benidorm's Answer to Greg's and have some lunch there, maybe a cup of tea and a sandwich or something, and then head down to the Levante beach, the bit where Mel's shop was in the series, do some footage and photographs down there, walk along the Levante beach halfway, and get to the point where you turn for Matteo's bar. I will then go to Matteo's bar and have a beer in there. You can't not. And then you can of course buy memorabilia from the show. You can see all the pictures and things from the show and the cast and crew on the pictures as well. And of course you can sit on Magic's scooter, and they do put clips on of the Benidorm series in the bar as well. But it's nice. Darren may be there, he may not be, but if he's there, that'll be great. I'll meet him and have a photo, maybe even get him on the footage on this live stream, or also on normal footage as well. But if not, it doesn't matter. It's not going to deter me from going into the bar. And I'll then head back to the hotel. This is on the Tuesday, and have something to eat, have a shower as well, and then go and spend the evening down the Old Town, because I think by the time I've done that, I'll be ready for bed. And then on the Wednesday, I will go and get picked up in the Buddy's bar, and then I'll be going over to Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar. It's absolutely fantastic village to go to. It's so beautiful. You've got views of mountains, reservoirs. It's basically a castle on a hill. You can visit all the little shops and museums that are there as well. So you generally get 2 hours in Guadalest, and then they take you to the waterfalls of Algar, where you get another couple of hours there. You can go and swim in the water, in the waterfalls area, but I just generally will walk round. But the waterfalls are absolutely beautiful, and the scenery is amazing, and it was obviously used in the Benidorm series as well. So I'll be doing plenty of footage around those waterfalls and live streams. And of course, at Guadalest, I'll be doing live streams as well, because trust me, the views are absolutely amazing. There's lots of narrow little streets and shops, as I've said, you can visit. Lots of quaint little passageways you can walk down. It's just beautiful. It's a stunning little village, and it's a very popular destination to go to if you stay in Benidorm. Just like if you go to Terra Natura or Mundamar, they're also popular. And of course, Altea, you can get the local bus number 10 from Avenida de Mediterraneo, and it's about €1.60 each way. You can also get the tram from Benidorm, Benidorm tram station, and that takes you to Altea as well. I think it's like €4.80 return. Somebody said that's not bad at all. Honestly, that's not bad to go to Altea, or you can go on the bus. It's €1.60. Takes about 20 minutes. But I'm going to be doing Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar, because it is absolutely beautiful. I was absolutely stunned when I went the first time a couple of years ago, and I was over in Benidorm for over 8 days. But I didn't have YouTube. Wish I did, but I have now. So I will be doing plenty of videoing at Altea. I'll probably do that one another day, another trip out. But this time I'm doing Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar. It's absolutely beautiful. And that's on the Wednesday, and I'll just go down to Matteo's in the afternoon. And then Thursday, I'll just spend my time in the Old Town, really. And yes, I will go to Sherry's Bar. So I know that Stacey works there, so it'll be nice to see her and the other staff that work there. The Mac Master loves going. Again, who knows? I could bump into him. He could even be on the same flight as me. Who knows? Again, if he is, he'll be on the footage. I'll mention him if I've met him, or get him on the footage, whatever. But if I don't meet the Mac Master, it doesn't matter. The main thing is I'm going to be having a few days over in Benidorm. I've looked at the weather forecast as well. It's given out 23 degrees and sunshine for the week that I'm going to go. So that's nice. They've had a bit of rough weather this last week, so has England, to be fair. But it'd be nice to actually go back and have a couple of days in Benidorm. And at the same time as well, as I've said before, hello Brianna, lovely to see you. Again, if the entry-exit system has started at Alicante Airport, which I believe it might have done, I will do a video on that as well. If it hasn't, it doesn't matter, because a video will still be done regardless to explain how the journey went, how the flight went. I've got a breakfast booked on the flight going over. I've got a window seat, and in fact, I've got a whole few rows to myself, which will be brilliant. I'm going to be by the window, by the wing. So I'll be doing plenty of video footage of the takeoff, in-flight and landing. I'm not going to have other people near me that are going to be interfering or causing a distraction. It'll be nice for me just to sit there and just video during the flight, as well as edit my videos. So that's a lot of videos I'm going to be doing in Benidorm, and of course Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar as well. So if you've never been, definitely pay a visit. And I'll be spending time down the Old Town, as I've said, because I do like it down there. It's a lot more quieter. And then there's the dove part where the doves land on you, so I'll be doing footage of them as well. Yes and no. well, I like to go where I want to go, so I will just video where I want to go. But thank you, Brianna, for the hearts, and thank you for coming onto the channel. It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel, so I hope you're okay. But please take a look at my Tramway Museum videos. They're finished now. It's the only tramway museum in the UK where you can ride the trams. So definitely pay a visit. It's in Derbyshire, above just below Matlock. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So there's lots of things to look forward to. As I say, I'm determined to get the channel up to 1 million views. It's going to take a while, but I'm sure I will get there at some point. But yes, the Benidorm travel blog is coming up in early November. So that's booked now. So I booked it early this afternoon. I've got the insurance. I've got my ticket for the Guadalest trip as well. And I've also booked the car park at East Midlands because they sent me an email offering 20% off. Plus as well on Jet2 at the moment, you can use a Nothing Beats code where you can get £50 or £100 knocked off your holiday. So if you go on your own, once you get to the end before you pay, you basically put in on the code Nothing Beats 50. If there's two of you going, you put Nothing Beats 100. If you've got a MyJet2 account, you automatically get a discount. But if those codes don't work and you travel alone, you can also put Solo 30 in, which will knock you £30 off. And you can also get one for single parents as well. There's also a code for them as well. But at the moment, it's a Nothing Beats 50. That's the code that you can put in, or Nothing Beats 100 if you are going as a couple. It is 1:45 in the morning, Brianna, but I will be heading upstairs shortly. But I just thought I'd do this video just to update you all on the upcoming Benidorm series. That's coming up in literally just over a couple of weeks' time. So please stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button at CarlSmith25. Click the notification bell as well. Click the thumbs up. Leave me some comments on the videos I've put on so far. There will be loads of footage from Benidorm, Guadalest, the waterfalls of Elgar, Mateo's Bar, Morgan's Tavern, the Sol Pelicanos, the Levante Beach, the flights, everything, okay? I'll be doing a video when I leave here to go to East Midlands, which I always do. I'll get the luggage out to the car. I'll do footage. I'll mention the journey to East Midlands, how long it's taken, the mileage, like I always do. I'm parking on short stay 3, which is where I normally park. I did look at short stay 2, which is behind the terminal, but I thought, no, I'll go on to short stay 3 because I'm used to going on there, and it's literally across the road from the terminal. So the flight is quite early in the morning. So I've got my boarding passes. I've done my online check-in. That's all done. I've got my insurance sorted out as well. And I've also got euros from when I came back off the cruise. And I tell you what, I cannot believe it's been 4 weeks already since we left Morella Discovery 2. Yes, I'm missing a lot of the staff on there. And I'm going to give a shout out to Jazz, Alicia, Lily, and others that I met on the ship. I do miss you all. I know Eve and Euphoria have gone home to the Philippines. She's getting married next year, so I really wish Eve all the best in that. I'm probably not going to see her until after she's married, depending what ship she goes back to. I don't know. But I do wish Eve and Euphoria all the best with that, with the wedding plans. And I also hope to see Jazz and Alicia at some point as well when they come home from the cruise ship at some point to have some time at home. And I will definitely be meeting up with them when they do come back. It'll be nice to see them again, and I'll get them on the footage. So it'll be nice to have a catch up with them. And I also, of course, give a shout out to Clean Slate, Liv, who runs the Clean Slate. So Liv, I hope this helps. Again, I will continue to shout out your page. The work that they do is fantastic. And you can check out, they've got a website as well. I can put the link in the description of this video. And of course, the social media page they've got as well. I will include all those links in. But yes, by all means, check out their page. Give them a thumbs up. Give them a comment. Have them to do some cleaning for you. The pictures they've put on are amazing of the work before and after. So give them a helping hand. It'll help them push their page out. And of course, give them some business. So that's a shout out to Liv as well. But thank you, Brianna, for your comment there. That's really lovely. I hope you've been keeping okay. But continue to watch my videos. There's plenty more coming up. So Benidorm's coming up, as I've said. That's the next travel blog. I will give more updates in the coming days prior to going as well if I hear anything else or there's any other updates on anything. I know Twycross Zoo have got their capybaras. You can book the experience through their website. It's £120, I believe, to do the capybara experience there. and also, what is it? Who's Zoo, they've still got the Capybara Experience as well, but again, they're fully booked. So hello to you, and you're going to be Alvin and the Chipmunks. Well, I'm not going to see that, am I? Because you don't have social media, so how am I going to see a picture of you dressed up as Alvin and the Chipmunks? It's a funny costume to have for Halloween, but anyway, that's your choice. I don't get involved with that, so that's your choice. But yeah, so that's the next travel blog coming up, Benidorm. So I may head back to Prague at some point, because again, Jet2 are offering a code for city breaks as well. So I do want to go back to Prague and do another series over there. Who knows, in December, I may go over there. So, well, that's nice. I hope you have a good time. But please hit that subscribe button. Hello, Charlie. How are you? And Blue Moon Tiger King, I'm fine. Thank you very much for coming onto the channel. Hello, 1010. Nice to see you on here. So lots of videos coming up. Benidorm's coming up very soon. So, again, you're going to look forward to that. So, yeah, that's all I can say, really. So continue to watch the videos that I've already put on. 1111, hello to you. I'm in the UK. Please watch the videos. Enjoy the Christ Tramway Village videos. That's my brand new series that I've just done this week. Because at the end of the day, I do go to a lot of places. I don't know. I do go to a lot of places on my that I've been to loads of times. Yes, I know the shells. Yeah, it's not my work. I've not done that. But yeah. So as I say, I keep going to the same places. So I decided to go to the Tram Museum this week just for a change. But yes, I'm sure the other places will get visited again at some point. Right. So anyway, I'm going to love and leave you all now. So please hit that subscribe button at CourseMith25. Thank you for watching.